Blessed Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce, and I'm here to bless y'all with another video. And today, if you read the title, you already know what's going on, what's going down. This is gonna be my last video, but this is an episode of releases of the week, though. But I'm gonna talk about that at the very end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the whole video to explain what's going on, what's happening. And the future of this channel. But we're gonna do a releases of the week, the last releases of the week that we're gonna do, just for old time's sake. They come out every Tuesday. This is gonna be the last one, man. The very last releases of the week ever. Last releases of the week of this Tuesday. I used to do them every Tuesday, 9 a.m. sharp. But yeah, but today, let's leave it off of that. We're gonna talk about that later. We're talking way too much about that. We're leaving that at the end. Let's talk about the releases we got this week, because we got some pretty decent shoes this week that y'all definitely need to be looking out for. So let's get it up. Let's get the energy up a little bit more. Let's look at the shoes. All right, first shoes we're gonna look at is these Nike Cortez. We had a release of these last week. The difference is we had the white ones, we had the yellow ones, and we had the blue ones. They were like a collaboration type thing to them. These are pretty much the same. All they did was just change the colorway up. This week we have the Nike Cortez by ALC. We have a pink one, we have a white one, and we also have a black one. Me, out of my personal favorites, I like the pink. I like the pink one a lot, and I also like the black one. The white, I'm not feeling that because it's white. It's gonna get dirty. I'm not feeling that. But the pink ones are dope. I don't care they're pink. I like those. You can rock them with pretty much everything. I got a pink shoe right there, so I mean, I don't got no problem with pink. Pink is dope. And then these black ones look icy as well. It doesn't even look like a black, and it looks like a navy blue when you're looking at it, because it has like a suede look to it. So if you play with the suede, you know how you can move the suede back and forth. It gives like a lighter black to it that makes it almost look like a navy blue, which is cool. I don't got no problem with it. All these shoes are $100, which is beautiful. I love the price range. I'm gonna give a cop rating to the pink one, the black one, flop rating to the white one, man. Not a fan of that white one. But overall, the design of the shoe is cool. All right, next shoe we're gonna look at these Jordan Trunners. Jordan Trunners, man. They're before my era. Before like Jordan, I know this is like an old school shoe. I'm not a fan of it. This is before I started collecting shoes, the original Jordan Trunners. I don't know how they feel. I don't know if they were popular or not, but what I'm looking at, the new revamped version of these Flyknit trainer Trunner things that they've been doing, I don't like these. We have a red version of the Jordan Trunners that came out a couple weeks ago, but this is different here. It's very similar to the Trunner, pretty much exactly the same. They just changed how the strap looks. Not a fan of the shoe, and they also changed the colorway. It's a blue instead of the blue and red. It's a blue and yellow. It's ugly. It's supposed to represent Michigan. It's $140. I think that's way too expensive, but it has a Jordan sign on it. So if it has a Jordan sign on it, they're gonna put these shoes way up. They're gonna skyrocket these shoes, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, you can get an Air Max for 140. You can get a cool looking Air Jordan 1 if you go to some decent resellers for 140. There's a lot of different options you can go for 140, and I just don't think this is an attractive shoe to run in. I've never seen it. I've never ran in this shoe, so I really don't know. But I guess it looks decent to run in if you want to run in these shoes. But let's just flop it. There's some better options, man. Just get some better options. There's a better shoe. Ooh, the bottom kind of look tough. The bottom do look tough. I'm not gonna lie. The bottom does look tough, but I'm still gonna flop the shoe. We're flopping it, and we're gonna move on to this next one. All right, next shoe we're gonna look at is the Adidas. We're gonna look at all three of these together. We got a black, we got a white, and we got like a gray, like a triple gray type look to it. And these are the Adidas MMD XR1, and then we got the triple colorways to them. The black ones, the white ones, the gray ones, None of these are like, oh my gosh, I gotta have these. Like, when it comes to MMD, I like the simple MMD. These are original MMDs, but they're not simple to me. I like the simple shoes when it comes to Adidas. That's why I like the All-Stars so much. I'm gonna cop the gray ones. They just look a little bit interesting to me, how they did the colorways to them, but I'm not like a super fan of these shoes. And another thing that bothers me, why is it $170? Why are you so expensive? Like, this shoe is not attractive enough to be $170. Like, when you look at a $170 shoe, you're looking at like a low Jordan or like a expensive Air Max. Something looks cool, but this doesn't look cool in my opinion. And this shoe, flop, and the gray ones, we're gonna get a cop rating to them. But these MMDs, man, just trash. So let's move on. All right, next shoe we're gonna look at is these Nike Air Uptempo University Blue. I'm not a big fan of, like, I hate on these Uptempos all the time, but for these, I am gonna cop this shoe. I'm a fan of it. I like the University Blue. The main thing that I like about the shoe is the University Blue. That's the main reason we're copping this shoe. We also had an Island Blue that came out in grade school. I like that as well. I think it's just when they do these Uptempos, they just look cool when they have like bright colors to them. But these come at $160, which is really good, about average for Uptempo price range. I believe the Uptempo 2s come in like a little cheaper if I'm not mistaken. But overall, it just has the basic Uptempo look to it. It has a big Air sign on the front, has the University Blue throughout the shoe, has the Nike check on the toe, and it looks cool. It looks like the basic Nike Air Uptempo. So if you like it, I definitely recommend you pick it up because it's gonna get a cop rating from me. When I wear it, occasionally I might pick it up every now and then, but for right now, that's not the main shoe I'm looking forward to this week. We got some hotter shoes, so make sure you look at it. And what I was talking about, these hot shoes that we looking at today, we got a series of Off-White. Off-White really went in. Nike and Off-White did a great collaboration. They've been collaborating with like almost every Nike brand shoe ever. We got the Prestos, we got the Air Maxes, we got the Jordans, we just got a whole mess of shoes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at each of them individually because I like pretty much every one of these shoes a lot. So let's look at the Prestos real quick. The Off-White collaboration with the Presto. It's an off-white look. They mix it up with a lot of different colors. They have the black, and then they have on the plastic portion of the Presto, it's a little white to it, and also mixes it up with some like red lacing with the white. So cool how they did that. And then they add the little pull tabs. Same with that they do with the majority of these shoes. They add like extra details and such to go with the collaboration look of the Off-White. I love how they did that. It makes it look kind of like tacky, but the design of it looks cool. It's kind of strange how they mix that together, like a dusty look to the shoe that makes it look cool, but it works so well with this shoe. Big fan of it. It's almost, this might be like second favorite Presto other than those the Island Presto pack that we got back in May. But this is definitely a cop rating. I love this shoe. Definitely recommend y'all pick it up if y'all can find it. All right, so next we're gonna be looking at this Off-White collaboration with Nike Blazer Mid. Really like the Nike Blazers. I really love how they did like that off-white look to the Nike Blazers. On the bottom of the sole, it has like a tan looking bottom to it, tan looking sole. And then it has a very big Nike check. The Nike check extends all the way down to the sole. It's very interesting how they did that, just going way big on these Nike checks. With me, the Blazer Mids are not my favorite, but I do like the colorway on here. I'm just rocking with the Off-White, so I am gonna give these a cop rating because they're just overall clean, and definitely recommend if you can pick it up, do it, man. Like these shoes are dope. Okay, so next we're gonna get into one of my personal favorites of the Off-White and the Nike collaboration that we're doing. For this one, it's an Air Max. It's a Nike Air Max. I'm a big fan. Did I say that? Did I say big? Real big fan of Nike Air Max. And when they did the Off-White, it took a 10 all the way up to 11. So with these, they're like an Off-White, kind of like a tan look to them, and then it has like a clear bluish sole that looks so dope. It looks so dope on feet. They got a couple images here. This is a clean shoe, like 10 out of 12, 12 out of 10. It's getting 2 thumbs up because this shoe is so clean. It doesn't give a price range on here. I don't know why. I'm expecting it to be kind of high. Like the regular Air Max is gonna be like 150, 160. I expect this to be like around 170-ish because it looks so dope and it's a collaboration. But this is a clean sneaker. I'm sure it's gonna be very comfortable on feet, just like all the Air Maxes are. This might be the best Air Max we got this year. It might be. Make sure you get your hands on it. And the very last Off-White shoe we're gonna talk about is the Nike Vapormax. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did a specialized video on the Nike Air Jordan 1 Off-White. So if you wanna go check that out, make sure you go check that out. I did it yesterday. It's already done, it's already uploaded if you wanna see my opinion. But the last shoe we're gonna do is this Nike Vapormax, and this looks clean. It's overall, it's a very simple design, but it does look good. So with these, they made the shoelaces like way bigger than they usually are. I really like that. It looks really cool. But it's just an overall black and then white shoelace design. Like overall, it fits the mold of the off-white, but it's not like way over the top. And I'm happy they went with that, because the Vapormax has a design of its own. It has like a new futuristic design and makes it look cool. And then I like that off-white didn't take away from that design. So I'm happy with what they did. They did a great job on this shoe. I couldn't have done it better. So I recommend y'all pick this up if you are looking for a shoe. Vapormax is super comfortable, super clean. Definitely getting that high rating. All right, next shoe we're gonna look at is these Air Jordan 5 camo. And I saw a lot of these shoes. I saw them on Scoop's channel when he reviewed the Air Jordan 5 camo. And on feet, they look, they're weird to me. Like a lot of these 5s that have been coming out, we haven't really had a 5 that's like, wow, scratch that. We did have the Unversity Red, I forgot about those. The suede joints, they were flames. Other than that, all the 5s have just been, they're cool, they're kind of cool. And this continues the trend of just being, do I want to pick it up? Maybe. They look okay, but like, I don't really need this shoe. And this is one of those shoes, like, I don't need this shoe. It's green, it has a touch of orange on there, which looks cool overall. I'm quite sure you can find a couple outfits to rock with this shoe. I'm not hating on the shoe. It's just not, wow, it's not like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this 5. But we do have a better 5 that does come out. We got that blue suede, and we also have the red suede that's already out. If you do want to get your hands on a 5, I recommend those. Get your hands on. But that is gonna wrap it up for the releases that we got for this week. Yep, that's gonna wrap it up. If I haven't talked about your favorite release, I'm gonna always, like I always do, I'll leave it down in the description down below if it's a cop or a flop. But let's get into this discussion video, what y'all all been waiting for. My last video. This is gonna be my very last releases of the week, as I've said. And y'all probably wondering why, what's going on with your channel, what's happening. Well, releases of the week are over. It's over, it's done. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change the releases of the week to releases of the month. So the video now is going to be a monthly release, because if y'all didn't know, I'm in school now, so these releases of the week take a minute to edit. They take a good minute to edit. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Releases of the month, I'm gonna have the whole month of releases. Y'all still gonna have the heat of the week. It's gonna happen every Monday, and you're also gonna have y'all videos, like y'all Wednesday videos and y'all like Thursday videos, whatever. I might do like 2 uploads, maybe 2, maybe 3 uploads a week. Might have a reaction here and there, but other than that, it's just to calm me. It's just so I can focus on school more. So that's what I plan to do. So if y'all rocking with me, make sure you continue to hit that sub button, because the videos are still going to come out. It's just going to be a little bit less, probably for the next couple months. Once I get out of school, I get out in December, the videos will be back on track again. I'm going to be cranking out videos like crazy. So make sure y'all stay through, and make sure you hit that sub button down below. Make sure you hit that sub button. Also spam the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you doing? Hit the like button. Alright, bet. But other than that, yeah, everything's rocking on, carrying on. It's just gonna be a little less of releases, man. It's just gonna be a release of the month. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. It's been your boy, Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man.
Greatness, nigga, this greatness. You knew better, you would do better. All these motherfuckers stealing my flows on the song, Lord knows I'm a trendsetter. I'm a neighborhood dope dealer.